Hey New England fans, I'm Erika Leigh with your New England sports news for Tuesday, April 10th, 2012. It's been a while since we last met, but I can assure you that there is plenty of New England sports news for me to catch you up on. Very similarly to 2011, the Red Sox had a rough opening to their 2012 season, losing all 3 of their games to the Detroit Tigers over the weekend. But the good news is that the Sox were able to pick up their first win yesterday in Toronto at the Blue Jays opening day. Alfredo Aceves was able to pick up his first save for the Sox of the regular season in their come-from-behind win in the 9th inning. It all started when the Sox were down 2-1 and Dustin Pedroia hit a leadoff double and then moved to third on a pass ball. Pedroia was able to score on a sac fly by Adrian Gonzalez, tying up the game 2-2. The go-ahead run was courtesy of Ryan Sweeney, who was able to drive in Darnell McDonald, who was pinch running for David Ortiz. McDonald scored from second, and Sweeney would score later on a wild pitch thrown by Santos. The Red Sox beat the Blue Jays 4-2. And Sox center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury is setting his sights high for himself for the 2012 season. Ellsbury says that each year during the preseason he sits down and writes down all of his goals. And while he won't divulge all of the details, he did manage to surpass all of his goals for the 2011 season. Last season, Ellsbury was able to capture the coveted Gold Glove, stealing 39 bases, hitting 32 homers, and driving in 105 RBIs. With his .321 batting average, Ellsbury received his first nomination for the AL MVP, losing second to Justin Verlander of the Detroit Tigers. And while he didn't tell us all the details of his goals, Ellsbury is definitely looking to capture the AL MVP this season. And while the Red Sox regular season has just begun, the Boston Bruins are getting ready to defend the Stanley Cup. The second-seeded Bruins will begin their championship defense on Thursday in the first of 4 games against the 7th-seeded Washington Capitals at the TD Garden in Boston. The Bees and the Caps will play again Saturday afternoon at the Garden before they head down to Washington for Game 3 on Monday night. All of the games will be televised on NBC Sports and CBC, but you can also catch Thursday and Monday's games on NESN if you live in the New England area. The puck drops at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday. And while the Bees have been busy prepping for their postseason run, the only player still missing from their workouts is Adam McQuaid, who was originally injured back on March 29th in a game against the Washington Capitals when he was hit in the eye. McQuaid needed 18 stitches around his eye, and when he returned to the Bees in their series against Ottawa on April 5th, he left early, telling training he didn't feel quite right. McQuaid's injury is currently only being classified as an upper body injury without too many more details. There's no word on when McQuaid will play again, if at all, this season. And in the shortage of New England Patriots news, tight end Rob Gronkowski is doing more than enough to keep fans entertained during the offseason. In his latest promo for ESPN's Madden NFL 2013 cover challenge, Gronk can be seen spiking his latest victim, Megatron, from the Transformers. Take a look.
Ah! 998! Ah! 999! Ah! 1,000! I work for good luck! Ah! Just got a killer workout in. Now about to play some Madden. Oh, what's up, Megatron? You want to play some Madden? Not only did I lead the league in touchdown receptions, I also have a rushing TD. And you're challenging me in Madden. You're crazy. Let's play. Ready? Oh! Touchdown 87, baby! Oh, what does that call for? Gronk spike! Bam! Boom! Woo!
Gronk is currently facing the Carolina Panthers' Calvin Johnson in the 3rd round. Voting in the 3rd round ends tomorrow, and you can click below to vote. If Gronk wins this round, he could take on either Packers' Aaron Rodgers or Baltimore Ravens' Ray Rice. And Patriots special teams captain Matthew Slater says that deciding to extend his contract with the Patriots was an easy one, since his heart was always with the team. A free agent for the first time, Slater inked a 3-year deal to stay in New England last month. And if there wasn't any indication that his heart wasn't still with the team, Slater says he's still having trouble coping with the Patriots' devastating loss to the Giants in the Super Bowl. Slater says that he still has dreams that the Patriots won, and it wasn't until his father, Hall of Famer Jackie Slater, sat him down and made him watch the game that he finally is coping with the loss. But Slater says he doesn't want to dwell on the past and that it's time to look forward to the 2012 season. And although they're taking on the Miami Heat in a tight game right now, the Celtics were able to edge out the Indiana Pacers on Sunday 86-72 and crush the Sixers last night 103-79. In the game against the Sixers, Kevin Garnett scored 20 points and Rajon Rondo put up 15 assists to help land the Celtics 3 games over the Sixers in the Atlantic Division. And the longtime rivalry between former Celtics player Larry Bird and Magic Johnson doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. Over the weekend, the new Broadway musical Magic Bird opened in previews and will officially open later this week, giving fans their latest look at one of the most popular rivalries of the game. Strangely enough, there's a separate media blitz surrounding both Bird, who's reportedly leaning toward retirement as president of basketball operations for the Indiana Pacers, as well as Magic Johnson, who's just starting his new position as part of Los Angeles Dodgers ownership. Magic Bird is playing at the Longacre Theater in Midtown Manhattan. Tickets can either be purchased through telecharge or by visiting the box office. And that's your New England sports news for Tuesday, April 10, 2012. From New England, I'm Erika Leigh. Thanks for watching.